The fuck am I doing? Right, yeah. Jumpy. The time, excuse you, the time is jumpy. Off we go. Into hell.
Sherry?
Sewage.
Can you hear me?
You hear me in the sewers? Boing. Okay. This is how we find ourselves.
Now I'm gonna smell like shit. Literally.
Oh no. The literal shit problem we all must face. There's a circle here for the human race. Why are you holding your right arm up? I'm going to guard against all the piss. Right. I'm trying to think what's going to be best against the creatures. We know there's going to be creatures, but I don't know what the strategy is when we have this weapon set. We seem to have bypassed the creaturing point. This is good news. Now I can skid down the hill with my little wellies on.
Cable car. Here?
Cable car here indeed. But you've no time to be excited. Get up. Into... Well, there's funny boys, I knew it! Wait. Wait, yes! I knew. Well, I knew slightly less. That's more or less what I was going for. Okay, that didn't have really the effect I wanted on just about any level. Can we... Shut your damn... It was all Director Owens we know about. What was... It was... Yay! I knew it was some combination of those three letters. I wasn't completely sure on the order. But now we have a large number of machine gun bullets. That's coming from above me because this is a safe room. Now hopefully, I didn't think to check before I jumped down, but hopefully that means I no longer have to go in that room, which was my hope.
I told you I cannot leave here until my work is done.
That's what you always say. Sherry?
Yeah, but now there is a lot of undead men.
Hey, Sherry!
I was scared. Those things were everywhere, and
You should have called the police. That's what we taught you.
I did, but nobody came, and you didn't answer your phone, so...
Sherry, I don't have time for this.
Oh
Hmm,
Sherry! Sherry, I'm coming!
pleasant.
Hold on, Sherry. I'll be right there.
Right. I'm going to remove all the bones from this situation now and make it fine. Without its jagged fins. Sewer company pamphlet we know about. I know all about your pamphlets. Don't need you, strictly. We're keeping you off. We'll do it like this. We'll do it like this for what's in the news. Yeah, right. Rook's next to the knight but not facing the queen. The king's not next to the queen but facing the knight right at the end. The knight isn't where the coast marking says. So the knight doesn't go there. So the knight, if I'm understanding this correctly, is on one end, opposite the king. So the knight can't be there, so maybe the king's there? Well, if the king thing is marked, then we'll know, won't we? That's a pawn. So the king has to be there then. So the knight has to be, the king and the knight have to be on this end because the pawn goes where the pawn says. And that is the pawn. Yes. Are there any other... You are the bishop. Does it say anything about the bishop? Not next to the queen. Well, it makes more sense. The rook is next to the knight. And it doesn't face the queen. So the rook is here. Queen can't be there, so queen's here, so bishop's here. I think, if I've understood correctly. Here's hoping I have. Yes, we are fine. Oh. Delicious map. Num num num. Tasty. There's the man. There's the man, he's going to enjoy a nice sproing. You're never going to suspect that I will stand up. I'm just an ordinary dead person. He doesn't realise he's not the first one we've come across. He thinks it's just like him and 3 other guys that can do this. He's not been out of the sewers yet. You have to feel a little bit sorry for him. 2, 12, 8. 2, 12, 8. And what's in here? Why, it's a funny... That's for the sluice. But this isn't the sluice. Well. I'll use this up then.
Son of a bitch.
Since now I'm getting enhancements for the other gun. See how many bullets that contains. Take your blue. Hardy har. And now, with my magical mystery, let's wait and see if there's a green. There's a tool. Oh, well, actually. There we are. So that's all fine. Leon's note. Right, take some alright. Umbrella evidence.
Required for cable car entry.
I'm aware. What's down here? Grim memories, delivery receipt. Yeah, that's just telling us about the safe. Nothing else. Oh, well, where are you going? Where you going? Charles, must we do this dance? He's going a bit quick, isn't he? Say what you want about Charles, he's speedy when he needs to be. Quick in a pinch. Quick pinch Charles. That's what they all call him. Every day. Let's take out me other gun. We will eat it when the round has begun. And then, once we do, it'll be great. Yes. And then that's... Then maybe just a regular type. Just for that, for poisons. And then... Oh, there's no green herb on this. Have we got? We do. We have one. I swear I'll get to the reason I came in here in a second. But first... Slols. It can fire high power rounds now. Okay. I'm gonna load these into it. Here we are. Alright, that's not nothing, is it? We'll rely on that and the submachine gun for now. We'll sort of accrue more of those before we... Okay, this is all acceptable. Put you... Just because I'm going to get confused. I'm going to use some submachine gun bullets before I rely on... Because just thinking about you. You are quite genuinely dead. It would seem. Right, yo then. Well, since we're going to be attacking some fresh faces, I will use high-powered rounds.
Seriously?
That's what we like to... Oh! Hello, Curtis. Come on. I learned that in Columbo's Funny School for the Gifted. And just like that, we have an inventory slot. Their hands also come back from the dead. You I know about. Damage your arse. Lose a leg, you silly man. Doesn't appear to be anything else over here. I'm just conscious of the fact that I think he got me before. I can't combine this with it. I can combine this with this. You know what? I just might do that. Well, not Hoppy. Not Hoppy is always the first thought. But you can't do it every time like that. More grenade. Okay. There's bottom waterway, there's workroom lift. think going bottom waterway first was a good plan. Like, I might honestly want to readjust my inventory. Because I've just remembered the peril that we face. I want rid of you for now. That's all fine, that's all fine. Honestly, maybe putting that away was all I wanted. Maybe we can make do. I'm trying to keep blue things on hand in the event of poisoning. Because this is the poison area. But it didn't happen last time. I think we accidentally blew up a man before he could do it. Keep expecting it to be a turn to the right, but it isn't. It simply isn't. So now we go down this way. We use things. Twisty. Twisty scoop. Up we go. What was pulsating? Was that just some sort of background pulsator? Yeah. These are just miscellaneous membranes. Of the sort that shan't bother me. I don't know that I wanted to pick that up yet. Oh fuck, this is the broken one, isn't it? Yeah. Leads to funny waterway. I've also put away the Master of Twists. Just because I don't think we're going to need that again until we come back. But now... Now you see we're going to do some alright things. More of this. Thank you for being that. Bunch of dead.
They're everywhere.
Right. Now there's a scrumbling sound coming from... Yep. You schlumpfing off. But what you need to remember... Oh. That's sort of hard to argue with. Thank Evans for large numbers of grenades. Off he goes. Right. Try this now, actual times. Oh, I don't think we've ever seen the multiple eyeballs layer. Show me the... Don't show me the little man. Oh. We don't think like that, we think... Fuff. There we go. That's more like it. That is closer to what we wish. Ah. And I see you've brought me a little boon of your own. Boons? Reginald Boons. I'm ready for you. Well, that was the silliest arm, perhaps. But still, not a problem. Oh, hello. You know, my memory was that this was actually harder with Claire. Because I thought the flamethrower was just the thing for this. And, like, particularly the lightning hawk also yielded good results, but actually having a fairly okay time. I was concerned how this was going to go, but it turns out my concerns were unwarranted. I can't make up my mind if I want to or not. Alright, you know what? You're making me nervous with all that. I don't want to waste a very powerful bullet. Make me afraid of a clown, ha ha. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. There's all that is a blue one. Blue reasons, we call them. You. That's what we want this time. It's not a flamethrower, but something else. Queen plug. Use my knowledge. Go there. And never again. Try putting a banister up in front of this, fucko. I shall suffer no fools this eventide. The rain comes down, and we sing like a clown tonight and tomorrow. Where were you?
Do this.
Oh, your arm was in the way. Your arm went. Your arm went. Well, you know what they say. Be dead. Be dead. Be dead this whole time. Hear the cling pug bit. Yeah. Take the gun. Wired metal prongs. Fry them. With focus. So that's fine. That's all sort of acceptable. So what am I... What are my bones going on about? Well... It's not great. But we make do. Queen. Queen for that. King for this. Har-hee-har. Hoo-hee-hoo. And now, we're ready to electrify some things, potentially. How does one... I just want to make sure that I'm understanding correctly how to use this. Where's the tutorial? Spark shot. I'll fry it for as long as I have the weapon raised. Because I'm not sure, like, it implies you can sort of conserve the ammo by not exploding it. But to be honest, it seems to use up the ammo anyway, and then you don't do as much damage. So I'm not actually sure what the deal is with this gun. But I'll kill a big thing with it. Don't you worry. Why's a big thing for me to kill with it? You are a corpse. Just letting you know. Someone gonna spring up. We've got all the things we want from... Huh. They, Hello? Aha! Welcome, my friend. Wow. Not the way I'd have done it. But there we are. Right. Now a man jumped out at this point. Yep. What if I say no? Oh no. No. Get up. I've escaped you. Yeah, you see, like that just gets it gone. I think this is how we wanna... Yeah, it's even a benefit. It even seems to have been beneficial to make it explode in the man. But it framed it as being a warning. I guess it's not how the weapon's meant to be used normally in universe. But it happens to work out really well for us. But it's not like, again, it's not like we were reading an in-universe instruction manual. It was a game tutorial. I do not... Are you just meant to, like, take your focus off of the thing? To prevent it from over-scrumbling? There's so many mysteries surrounding this gun. I cannot begin to solve them or remember which way that corridor turns. Well, it's in my arsenal now, so that's going to be something I have to get my head around. Put the plugs. The Queen was opposite the knight. So that's the knight. The Queen is here. The rook's next to the knight, but not facing the Queen. The king isn't next to... No, the king's facing the knight. King's facing the knight. King isn't next to the Queen. Where did I say the queen had to be? The rook's next to the knight. So the rook's here. Oh, right, yeah, there's a pawn in that one, so that's... Okay. Right. Got mentally lost there for a second.